react to that nigga Jamari.
So it's been a couple of weeks since we last caught up with our buddy Fousey Tube. Last time we saw him, he was doing his usual thing, crashing out on camera, destroying his life on stream, and of course taking no accountability.
This motherfucker. Yeah,
for his actions. Only this time there would be a small twist, as he would announce the death of Fousey.
Okay. Talking about Fousey Tube's album out flopped and he went broke. Man, I think after this I may play a game. So let's see how this is.
And the resurrection.
So let's see what this is
under his new alias, Crash Out YSE. Essentially, the
also,
dude vowed that
I ain't gonna lie. I've only recently became knowledgeable about Fousey. And for what I've seen, all I've seen is him just crashing out and shit. But the shit I've seen, I don't think he's funny. Like, all I see is either him crashing out, crying on stream. And I think that a video I saw I really didn't like was him like telling off his parents. I don't fuck with that. So hopefully he gets the help he needs, or whatever. But yeah, he's trash at music, not good at vlogging, not good at streaming whatsoever. The only thing I did like was when he checked Neon. When he checked Neon, I fuck with that. So that's the only thing. The one out of the 20 things I don't like.
That he would become the biggest rapper in this world, and that by this time next year he would be packing stadiums and making songs with some of his heroes.
I told people I'm gonna have a song with Drake next year.
But now the album has come out, the music videos have dropped, and the smoke is finally starting to clear the room, leading Fousey to realize the massive power trip he has been on, and how much destruction he has caused in his own life. It's just like once Fousey's ego inflates to a certain size, it completely consumes him, and that's when he makes all of these horrible, life-altering decisions. And one of the other side effects of his ego inflating that big is that Fousey will start running around thinking that he's much more important than he actually is. As Fousey would pull up on Cool Kicks, which is like a popular YouTube channel and storefront that has all these nice sneakers.
How could this possibly be true?
Cindy, you're looking wonderful this evening.
Thank you very much.
R.I.P. that man, but we're not watching this. Bruh. Bullshit, man.
And Fousey got pretty upset when the owner of the store, Rami or Rami, would hit him with that Irish goodbye.
There's no shot.
Bruh. Stop acting like this.
He like dead.
We're not at the old house no more.
Nah, he probably didn't leave yet. I don't think he did.
Thank you. But there's no shot, he just did.
Rami.
He left. I just told you he left.
Who does that? Without saying bye.
And I do suspect that Fousey went into Cool Kicks chasing a little bit of clout that day. He probably thought, oh, if I buy some shoes and I buy some sunglasses, maybe it'll turn me into an episode for the YouTube channel. When in reality, the guy just kind of made the sale and dipped.
That's not G7?
No, that's not G7.
He said he was G20 earlier.
Fousey's only trying to stay relevant.
He just got demoted.
What would he be now?
G2.
I'm sure this guy is so devastated for his demotion. I mean, this motherfucker runs around in a pink Temu bulletproof vest, and he thinks he's some sort of military general.
That's G2.
He didn't say bye.
No. He just be on a time crunch and shit.
But was he on a bad date?
No.
You get what I mean? If he's on a bad date and he said he went ghost, I get it.
Yeah.
So Fousey's already trying to make an excuse for the other guy not telling him goodbye, because I guess his fragile little ego cannot even handle a small situation like that. Fousey also still seems to be struggling with his addiction to sex and going to massage parlors to get happy endings.
I got my friend a happy ending yesterday.
Yeah, I know you're king of those, huh?
You saw that?
No, I just know you're the king of those.
You were the king of those. Used to be.
Yeah.
Being the king of happy endings is insane.
Used to be. He had never, so he wanted his cherry popped. He walks out, and guess what he says? Guess what he says?
Amazing.
He said, no. I look at him, I ask him something. He goes, who are you? He goes, I'm a new person.
And it's funny because Fousey has talked...
Okay. It's the first thing I want to say. I love Irish goodbyes. That's my favorite thing ever. I used to be the nigga at the party or going to the bar or, whatever. Say, hey, I'm about to leave. Hey, I'm about to go. Da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da. And then it comes to a point in your adult setting, in your adult mind, where you're just like, that's just waste time. Nigga, if I'm trying to go, I gotta go right now. I'm leaving. I want niggas to text me, hey bro, where you go? I looked up and Nykel was gone. He was like right here, like 5 seconds ago. That's how I am. And I got that from my buddy. He was great doing the Irish goodbyes. And then my first time doing it, never going back. Cause it takes too much time saying goodbye. Because especially when niggas is drunk. When niggas is drunk, they want to stay and talk. Just like black people. How like when you talk to your black friend or you talking to your nigga and you about to leave. You about to leave and you's like, yeah man, you know, so I'm about to go ahead and dip. Oh yeah. Alright brother, you stay safe, yeah. Oh bro, did you hear about motherfucking Craig? What you mean Craig? Bruh, his girl caught him cheating on him. What? I told that nigga to stop. Yeah, bruh. He was cheating on his girl. Guess with who? With who? Melissa. Melissa with the big. Melissa with the big. Who got that? Yeah, who got that? What? Out of all the bitches you could cheat with, he cheated with Melissa. I know, bro. Like she been ran through. Oh God, man, that's fucking crazy, bro. Man, all right though. Yeah. Oh, bro, that's your car? Yeah, bro. Damn, I like that shit. What time is it? Man, that's a motherfucking Z-type XLMNOP with the motherfucking. I got green smoke coming out the tire when I go ahead and oh damn, bro. You know my car is a da. What, bro? How much you pay for that? Man, honestly, that bitch off the lot was like 65 bands. What? You put anything down on it? Nah, bro, I didn't. Damn, I put like maybe 5 bands down on that. My payments are like da. Damn, that's crazy. Oh God, we'll have to tap in like later to see like just go like racing or driving that shit. Yeah, that's cool. All right though. Yeah. What size shoe you wear? Like nigga. That's the type of conversation would be with drunk niggas in a club or in a party or some shit like that. So to avoid doing that, cause I used to be one of the things who actually enjoyed like having conversations before I left and shit like that. And I'm like, it's like that FOMO, like the fear of missing out. So it's like, that's why I be like, all right, what's up? Cool. And now I don't fear no missing out. I'm ready to go when I'm ready to go. I could barely last like an hour or two when I'm in the bar because I can just get zoned out at certain bars. And so, nigga, if I'm ready to leave, I'm ready to dip. I don't have no fear of missing out. If I'm missing out, it's guys telling me I need to fucking miss out. Swear to God, straight like that. Cause some shit's about to go down that don't need to go down. And then maybe if nothing goes down, it's a fun ass night. You can come back and tell me in the morning. But it's probably the same thing. Niggas just being retarded, drunk. Or niggas about to pass out.
Addiction to go
or niggas cheat.
Parlors,
or niggas fight.
Basically paying for play.
And white people too. And Asians.
He wasted hundreds of thousands of dollars on that addiction. And then he goes ahead right here and introduces someone who's close to him, someone he calls his friend, to the very same addiction he has. It's like if I was like doing...
Nigga, so? Why you worry about another man, what another man does with his money and with his dick? Stop pocket watching and stop zipper watching. Who gives a fuck? Steve Will Do It did that same... Bro, the Note Boys came up off of fucking going to rubbing tugs and shit. Like, come on now. Who gives a fuck about that?
Meth, right? And I knew it fucked my whole life up. I had been trying to recover. And then my homeboy's just sober, and I'm like, let me break out the meth for you, buddy. He would all...
Two different things. Can't even say that. Why would you can't compare going to fucking rubbing tugs to fucking doing meth. No. You shouldn't have done meth in the first place.
So send this message out to AMP agents after they had a bit of a dispute on Twitter.
Agent, you can't even reply to a DM over here talking about who's gonna take advice from Fousey. If you did from the beginning, I promise you, you wouldn't have to have titty reduction surgery now to cut that shit off or however else you're gonna get it off.
Yeah, let's listen to the same man who has cycled steroids multiple times in his life, leading him to have hair loss. I believe he's also said that he has premature erectile dysfunction, and obviously the guy's brain is just in a very fucked up state.
That's why I will... Damn! I don't know why I stopped.
That would spark this whole controversy.
Get that off the screen.
On this weight loss challenge.
I mean, shout out to Agent for doing this weight loss challenge and shit like that, but get the shit off the screen. I do not want to see this. But That's why I would never do fucking steroids, bro. I'm cool on that. I'm all natural, baby. I'm all natural. If a nigga's gonna get fat, that's my decision to get fat. Cause I wanted to eat junk food. I wanted to drink like shit. I wanted to drink alcohol. Cool. But when a nigga wants to get back in the gym, get back on a swole and healthy shit, a nigga gonna do that. Not with enhancements. I don't need no steroids. Don't need no fucking. I mean, creatine is cool because that's natural. That's your body actually makes that. But I don't need no. I don't do no energy drinks because that's fucking artificial energy. I don't do no fucking what is called? What the fuck those things called? Pre-workout. I don't do that pre-workout. My pre-workout is driving to the gym, my music, getting ready. That's my pre-workout. I don't do nothing. I don't do no enhancements, bro. The only thing that I do that's enhancing me is my motherfucking sauce. That's it.
Stream.
Make it.
And good for our guy, okay? I was reading in the comments that at one time he was
Damn,
like 350 pounds.
He lost 100.
I don't know if that's completely true, but I will always applaud someone trying to be in better health.
Oh,
Where
God.
he just like looks at the aesthetic of all of it, and because it doesn't match exactly what he would want, well, he's just talking a bunch of shit.
Talking about who would take advice from Fousey. Why? Just because you were smart.
My thing is, when you go from being super, super, super fucking fat, your skin being stretched out to abnormal, like in abnormal stretchiness and shit like that, when you start to lose weight, like you gonna have some fucking like sagging, you gonna have some excess skin because you stretch your skin out to an abnormal amount of fucking, like you're not Mr. Fantastic, bro. You can't just stretch your skin out and it become the same as you were before you got fat. That's why I don't understand how niggas can be 50, like 500, 600, 400, 300 pounds. Just fat. I don't understand how people can do that.
Financially than me? Why? Just because you had a captain named Kai Cenat steering your ship?
I mean, am I tripping, or has an agent been around like 5 times as long as Kai? I'm saying, like, from a relevancy standpoint, Agent has been relevant for a far longer time. Yes, Kai might be like the bigger act by now, but to my knowledge, Agent kind of made his own name on the internet.
We ended up meeting Kai. Phantom recommended he come down for a shoot. He did. Kai wasn't even supposed to be in the videos. He was just there to watch. And so like he was shy on his computer a little bit. He was on the bench. Every time the camera whipped to him, energy was amazing. Like he dead ass was transforming the video. And so like that's special. We could spot good content. At that point, we've all been doing it for a while. And he was amazing.
And all you have to do was hide in his coattails and be his best friend?
That's just jealousy and envy, bro.
Because I was imperfect in the
jealousy
past.
and envy.
Basically, stop talking shit about a person like actually who they are. Talk about my music fine, but don't sit there and say who the fuck's gonna take advice from Fousey Tube and laugh about it. A lot of motherfuckers.
So yeah.
And those individuals who would take advice from Fousey Tube, never gonna be around. Let a nigga, let me go up, or let me talk to an individual. Say, you know, somebody I'm cool with, but not really best friends. Ain't in my fucking circle, ain't my family. Hey, so like, you know, who you be watching and shit like that? You know, I just be watching Fousey Tube, Jack Doherty, Nia. Stop talking to me. No. Who do you look up to? Oh, definitely Fousey Tube. No one's saying that. No one's saying that.
Yeah, here Fousey seems to really be projecting his own insecurities out onto Agent.
Yeah, he is.
I mean, look, it's okay to admit it, dude. You blew your shot. He could have been one of the most successful YouTube stories of all time. I mean, this guy could be sitting on like $100 million.
Nigga, the first time I saw this nigga was on Medea Boo Halloween. First time I saw that nigga, I was like, who the fuck is that? And then that's when I was like, damn, wait a minute. He's a famous YouTuber and he got on a TV, fucking movie? Like, you can do that shit? I didn't know you could do that shit. Cause I think that shit came out like 2016. I was like, damn, that's crazy.
I don't think people really understand that he was the first like poppin' Muslim influencer. Not only is that a massive community of people who were just loving his content, but even to this day, that sector is relatively untapped. And he could have been the guy. And honestly, I think he's very jealous that other people did it right where he did it wrong. I mean, he completely self-destructed over and over again. And even to this day, the guy does not learn his lesson. Still spending all of his money on really stupid material possessions. Here, Fousey claims that he bought a new Lamborghini.
You ready? Go, dog. Sipping on lean walk hot.
The guy's like, let's go. I just finessed another idiot. Hey, by the way, isn't this a leased Lamborghini? I guess it's not my problem.
Hundreds on hundreds, I'm stacking my money up. Dirty soda and love with a double cup. Lefter's frozen, same as the other one.
And keep in mind, this is the same guy whose card got declined recently on like a $4 coffee. And he was out here begging people in line for help.
I'm a millionaire. I'm asking to be spared $4. It's okay.
I'm a millionaire. I'm just asking you to spare $4. Nigga, get the fuck out my face. Nigga, you look like a bum. I bet all that shit. This is what I would say. If I didn't know that nigga, nigga, you tell me you're a millionaire, but you need to spare $4. So you gonna make a girl into what? 100,000? You gonna make me 100,000 there from that $4? What you gonna invest it? Stop. Like, what are you gonna do for me? Oh, I did a good gesture. I helped out a millionaire. I helped out a broke millionaire.
Hey, thank you. You guys are all broke as
Nigga, I know you not calling people broke as fuck, even though you trying to ask for $4 for a fucking coffee, you millionaire. I hope to hear niggas say I'm broke and you say I'm a millionaire.
And since Fousey sees the numbers going down, obviously he's going to try and beef with people. Like I just showed you, he was trying to like start something between him and Agent.
Rage bait.
And I mean, it's getting really sad. This guy is out here trying to clout farm on Neon.
Somebody said Fousey talks about Neon's view bots, but Neon shows same viewers, but his chat is moving 10 times as fast. I guarantee you, and I'm going to prove it right now. I'm going to pull up Neon's chat, right?
emotes.
I guarantee you 99% of it are emotes. Why? It's called a chat bot. Watch.
So yeah, he's pretty much just trying to shit on Neon. I believe he actually made an entire song about how he wants to fuck Neon's girlfriend, and how Neon is nothing but a peon. And honestly, I do have to admit that recently Neon has been taking some W's.
He has.
I believe that his girlfriend quit her OF page.
Hell yeah.
I think that he stopped with all of his tough guy hiding behind security antics.
Smart
and it seems
man.
like he's really made an active effort to try and chill himself out a little bit, which I can definitely appreciate. I mean,
that's facts, bro. He had fucking D'Angelo Ball, and that's how his song Tweaker became the biggest song in the fucking 2025, and that's his first fucking release. I might swerve in that corner, whoa, whoa. Hold on, type in this tweaking this bitch and let this shit go. Like, nigga, that was on Neon. And I don't watch Neon. Seeing his clips and shit like that, he's getting more and more tame. To where I'm like, okay, like, I'm glad you stopped with the antics. I'm glad you on your shit. And stop acting like a little kid. Like, he's on his shit. Still not watching you, though.
Moved up above like Johnny Somali and Jack Doherty on my list of streamers I don't like. And here only 1 week later, he's trying to get a collab with Neon.
Because I just saw his face in that clip and it reminded me I used to hang out with the kid I'm talking about. I am willing to have a therapy session with Neon. Me, Susie, and him. And I can talk about all my hate to him to his face.
And Neon don't even want to do this shit. Not even that man is answering his calls at this
hell
point.
no. I wouldn't either.
Normally do this because I'm
leave that past
I
it.
hold my dick and I walk away.
I mean, no, he's not the type to quote unquote hold his dick and walk away. He's actually the type of guy to go back on absolutely everything he said.
Exactly.
While taking no accountability for his actions. He just blames it on this Fousey character over and over again when they're one and the same. It's not like it's a split personality type of shit. And listen, he better be careful because apparently Neon has shooters out in these streets.
Who's hating on you, dog? I was looking at your stream. Fousey, what's up with this guy, dog?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Fousey, homie, check this out. I don't really know you.
Okay.
You come to LA, you disrespect the homie Chongo. You disrespect
Not the whole. You disrespect the homie Chongo, you gonna get black. Make it.
Doing kind of good. I think that he was the one to break that new Jello Ball single. LeVar Ball said that he was the Indian son that he never had.
On God, he called. Hey, that's crazy. The first
and this is where the
Indian
video really
in
gets
the
good,
family.
guys, because we're gonna watch some of Fousey's live performances. But before we do that, I did want to tell you guys about today's video sponsor, Sundays for Dogs. So most of you already know my dog Lola, and who could forget about the beautiful Delilah? With me not having any kids of my own, they're one of my main responsibilities. And so
That's
obviously
so
I try to
cute.
give your dog the chance to try Sundays and watch them.
We don't
fall
do
in
no free
love.
promo
Keep in
out
mind
here.
this was also advertised as a free show on his birthday.
You thought I wouldn't pack out the Roxy?
Nigga, it's a free show.
Are you dumb? Are you stupid? Pick one. It has to be one. It might be both. It might be all three. The third just went over your head. Welcome to G7 to death of Fousey, motherfuckers. Let's get it.
Live my life like scripted television, but I wrote it. Speaking different tongues with all my bitches. I'm the poet, baby girl.
I mean, I won't lie to y'all, it has to be up there with one of the worst performances I've ever seen.
Yeah.
40-year-old man, by the way. And it's
He's
like every time
40?
this guy touches the stage, some sort of homosexual statement just has to come out of his mouth.
Shout out, Mark. You're so big and buff and tall and single. Oh, my bad. You married? God bless. Not for me, by the way. Oh. I felt ugly. I felt gay.
Oh yeah, I remember.
And listen,
I've never seen that shit. Everybody's like, oh, no.
Because it's currently 1 p.m., but I've been awake since 6 a.m.
Why did I talk so gay? No disrespect to gays, I promise. Like, I was zesty as fuck. I now understand why literally, and that first of all, that's a caricature of me. That's not me. That's when I'm still playing Fousey. That's when YouTube was PG and like you still had to be zesty.
No, you never had to be zesty on YouTube. That was just how you did your voice. You just did that inflection of your voice to sound fruity. Because there's a lot of YouTubers who would be PG for YouTube and still sound like a fucking straight male. So that's a cop out, brother.
Still, that was profoundly zesty.
It's crazy, guys. I mean, imagine just creating this alternate persona, and everything you do wrong in your life, everything that
Like, why are you
don't
saying like that?
you just blame it on the persona. You're like, oh,
Yeah.
it's just Fousey. Like, no, dude, that was you looking at the camera that day.
Yeah.
And guys, this next clip has to be the mecca of performing. This right here is what they should have shown at the Super Bowl. I'm sorry, Kendrick. I love this set, but this is what I need.
Like the intro, fuck. They're gonna get turned though.
And the crowd goes mild.
Got the chicken right here. Nice chicken.
I mean, right around
I may
here,
make
I'd
another
say
one
that about 90%
because I'm a
of the
fat ass
crowd
bitch.
is plotting
Also
these
gotta
moves,
feed
but
the
we
muscles.
gotta
Y'all see the
get the fuck
muscles?
outta here. Here's an
Y'all see the
alternative
motherfucking
angle from
muscles,
his set.
nigga? Might make another one.
And even the fans this guy does have left, he simply has no respect for. As a fan from Dubai would come up and ask for a picture, and Fousey would pretty much just interrogate him.
Question for you.
I saw that shit. That shit pissed me off.
This, and it was a very big problem. Why do you want picture before like, hello, how are you? Can I ask you for advice? Why picture?
You think I win?
You didn't take a memory though. You didn't have a memory. You didn't have a real. No, I'm not taking on him. I'm just asking.
Walk around,
You didn't have a real memory.
shopping.
A memory is this. Right now, me and you
No
are
sleep.
having a conversation. You will always remember. Fousey asked me why I wanted a picture. The
Nigga,
picture. You
Just
didn't
take the fucking picture. See, my thing is too, nigga. The reason that you are famous, this is for any celebrity, streamer, YouTuber, basketball player is different. But in any entertainers, the reason that you guys are famous, God, your talent, and your audience, your supporters, your fans, especially streamers, especially YouTubers. Those are the individuals that are watching you to help you blow up. They're the ones that are sharing your shit, liking your shit, reposting it, and making it known to other people, word of mouth. So there's nothing like, and musicians as well, but they fall in the entertainment category. They're the individuals that help boost your shit. So just take a fucking picture. Now, I can understand if the people are rude, like if you eating or like they just being inconsiderate. I can understand if you don't want to take a picture then, because it's like, bro, you being inconsiderate. Why the fuck would I reward you with something that you want if you're being inconsiderate? Like, wait till I'm done, do what I'm doing. Hey, I'm chilling with my family. Like, calm down. I'll get a picture with you, but let me enjoy my time with my family. I'm in the bathroom. I got my dick out. Let me chill. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. But if you're just out and about, just walking, or you just in a store or whatever, bruh, just take a fucking picture. Like, bruh, like I can't wait till I get up. I want niggas to come up and say, hey, can I get a picture? Nigga, of course, nigga, let's get a picture. Come on. Come on. Get a picture. Let's do it. I can't wait to talk to my supporters. Excuse me. I'm not gonna call them fans. I'm just gonna call them. They're gonna be the supporters. They're gonna be my community. Like, come on. Like Kai is a great example of him doing what he need to do for his community and like giving that respect of, you know, if they want pictures, hey, get your pictures, get your videos. You know, it's, hey, everybody, we chilling. Like him being like nice and generous to him. He's a perfect example of that. So is Duke. Like, come on now. As long as your supporters are not being inconsiderate of you, I believe that you kind of owe it to them to take a picture, because you wouldn't be anywhere without them. And you guys even say that. You guys say, my supporters, I appreciate y'all. I wouldn't be in this position if it wasn't for you guys. So instead of just saying it, show it with your actions. It's just a 5-second picture. And then just chop it up, talk to them for a little bit, let them know, hey, like, I'm a real dude. Like, you know, like, and the big streamers, they get their supporters out of certain shit. Like, they watch their streams and YouTube shit to get away from reality, to help them get in a better mood. Hey, I was going through this shit, and, you know, you helped me out of that. You motivated me. You got me to da-da-da-da.
Yeah. Next
Forgot to give me another drink.
Again and record him.
You didn't even say hi. We just smile. You go home, post on Instagram. I met FouseyTube. You didn't.
I mean, the poor guy just wanted a picture. Like, I get that it's the classic celebrity trope. Like, oh, you just come up and you almost view me as some sort of object. But I just feel like that kind of just comes with the territory. And
yes, it does.
A nice moment with him here.
I'm just saying, you know? In America, I said that.
It's crazy.
21 million views. People call me the worst names. They say,
should I quit? I say, I'm joking.
But then watch how quickly he turns around and completely trashes this guy, who is probably one of the few fans that he has left, by the way.
Yeah. So rude, you're in their country. And what, This is my face, my privacy. Where's that? It was so rude that he walked up while he's on.
Nigga talking about his face, his privacy, yet he's walking around on a live stream of God knows how many people watching him. And he shares his whole life. How is that private? Nigga, if you want to be private, you wouldn't be doing this shit. You wouldn't be on social media. You just be a fucking recluse and just handle your business. You have a regular job, or the apparent millions that you have, you'd be ducked off, doing your shit without being in front of the camera.
On stream working to ask for a picture, dickheads, dumb motherfuckers. Oh, that's rude. You're in their country. And what? It's my personal space. I'm working. Would I walk up to somebody while they're having dinner with their wife, having a big conversation? Hey, dickhead, can I get a picture? No.
I'm good.
Two different situations.
Your feelings are hurt. I care about
Two different situations. You wasn't having dinner with your wife.
Deep. It's just
it's
a
not that deep.
picture. And really looking at the situation objectively, I'm sure if you're a fan of somebody, for a lot of people, it's probably pretty nerve-wracking to go up to them and ask them for a picture in the first place. And so why not
Look, there was one time where I saw, it was when I was way younger, but I saw Keith David. We was at the Beverly Hills Plaza when I was in Cali with my family. I saw Keith David. Went up, hey, can I get a picture? And did a picture and then left. Nigga. That's still a fucking, like, that's like one of my, like, ick moments to myself. That's one of my cringe moments. Thinking about it, because I'm like, damn. Like, I just asked for a picture and then just took a picture and then that was it. He didn't even say yes, no, or nothing. The nigga could have been like get the fuck out of here. Or delete that shit. Or took my camera and threw it on the ground. He didn't. He was a nice, respectable man. And shout out to Keith David. But from that moment, I was like, once I like grew conscious and wasn't, got out of my egocentrism, I told myself, if I see a celebrity, bro, I'm just gonna say, hey, I fuck with what you're doing, and keep it up. I love your shit. If I know the celebrity, like there was one time I was in Publix and I saw the dude that played Pinky on Friday. I saw him. I was like, oh shit, that's the dude that played Pinky. I didn't know his name. I still don't know his name, but I was like, hey, I fuck with your shit and keep it up. I love it. He was like, thank you, young blood. He said, thank you, young blood. I appreciate it. You stay safe. I was like, you as well. That's all I wanted to say. I'm not gonna ask for a picture because I don't want to be rude like that again. Because that was rude. I don't want to put a camera up in his face and shit like that. He's doing what he's doing, and any celebrity, I'm gonna have that respect. It's all about respect, and I'm gonna give that respect.
Obliged, it's really not that big of a deal, and he wasted way more of his energy caring this much than he would have just taken the fucking picture.
Exactly.
Guys and I would even make fun of him for this.
Guys, take a picture with you. Let's go. My brother, wait, hold on, my brother. What's good? What is a picture gonna do for you, bro? What is a picture gonna do for you? Oh no, it's gonna be. Nah, I'm joking. That nigga Fousey hate pictures, bro.
And that's what I'm saying. You get like one chance to make an impression on people. Who knows?
Nigga, he said hates pictures, not hate bitches.
Level of supportive this guy was. Maybe he's bought merch. Maybe he watches all his streams. I mean, you never know when someone comes up to you, and that's why I always believe in treating people with the utmost respect.
Exactly.
This is where, guys, the smoke is finally clear in the room. Fousey has finally realized that his album was a complete flop. He's never gonna have a career in music, and honestly, his overall career online is pretty much done.
I'll be honest. We just gotta figure out what's next. Because
Alan got good at money. Now he can be a little bad.
I'll take it.
Looking good, Alan.
Awaken to a world of wonder in Final
Now
Fantasy
niggas can't skip
14
the ad.
Online.
Now niggas can't skip both ads.
Delusion just comes in at an all-time high, or I guess I should say the lack of accountability.
there's this guy, right? His name is Fousey. He invested over $1 million into an album thinking he was going to become a big rap star and he was going to tour that
$1
album.
million and niggas out here on SoundCloud investing like maybe hundreds of dollars. I say at most maybe $200-$300 for a studio session, shit like that. But $1 million in some shit that flopped. Sounds like a bad investment, buddy.
It didn't happen.
Yeah, so this is the exact same thing he does every time. The last time he crashed out, he was like, when I come to my senses and I realize what Fousey did. And it's just the very same shit. This guy just blames this stupid alter ego every time. Also, just a little side note, I guarantee he did not have $1 million to invest into this album.
I swear.
And I'm calling absolute cap on that.
On God.
So now we just gotta figure out what's next. The money's gone, can't look back. The album's out, I'm happy for it. But now we just gotta figure out what's next together.
And then Fousey would start having some deeper and darker thoughts about this album, saying that he wants to delete it altogether after it went triple toilet paper roll.
I think I'm gonna delete my album. Because there's things about the album creation that just weren't good energy anyways, and I don't wanna take this album out. I can't.
You should have just made it a mixtape and dropped it on SoundCloud.
It's like you can kind of see the
Spinnerella.
realization start to hit, but don't worry, guys. He'll get back to his
Or
delicious.
Untitled.
Y'all can say what you want. I can't. I'd rather come out with another album. I already talked about being almost done with the second album. Fuck that. I'll go back in right now. Book me anywhere. We'll go and I'll create a real first album.
Please, for the love of God, for the love of Allah, shelf
don't.
that fucking album.
Yes,
Burn that
please.
fucking hard drive, Fousey.
Yes.
He was running around saying this was like a revolutionary masterpiece of a music video and of art because apparently he had 3 outfit changes in the music video. These women should all be ashamed of themselves. He even hopped on the phone with his therapist to discuss how much he resents.
Man, them women are trying to make their bag. They make money. They're making money off of fucking Fousey, so they get in their bag. Get your bag how you can. Go ahead.
This album now.
This doesn't even represent me. Like, why did I make a product that was totally the cliche as to what products are? Granted, even when I do cliche, I still made it creative. It's a very creative video. You'll see. There's like 6 outfit changes in a span of 3 seconds. It is creative.
And And so yeah, this therapist is absolutely taking Fousey to the cleaners.
Oh,
did
yeah,
watch
I
part
believe
of this
that.
documentary he did about his first concert, and in my opinion, she's actually enabling a lot of this type of behavior. I mean, I'll say, guys, when your therapist is a yes man, that's a crazy territory to be in.
Yeah.
Fousey would even admit that he has less than $2,000 in his bank account.
Yet you a
Under
millionaire.
20K, under 5, my brother. If you want me to be dead ass honest,
Yet you
under 2. But I ain't mad. I ain't mad.
We know you're super mad, and we also know now that that's why you were bringing up the financials of AMP Agent, because he's doing so much better than you, and these guys started so much later than you.
Yeah.
And even after Fousey makes all of those realizations, and he says like, oh, I regret this album, it's the devil's music, is pretty much what he was saying. Well, he's right back to listening to it on stream. So yeah, for Fousey at this point, that's really just it. I mean, he can go on streaming, he can go on doing these antics.
Listening to Fousey's album is like somebody saying, "Oh yeah, I listened to Jocelyn Hernandez's new album." Don't come around me. If you listen to Fousey, Jocelyn Hernandez, don't.
And some people will
I want to see that bitch fight, not that bitch
overall,
rapping
his
and
career is
singing.
kind of a wash. Like even other streamers who are kind of similar to him, like Neon, don't want anything to do with him. Like when even those guys see you as a liability, this other guy doesn't want to tell you goodbye at his store. Your album's an absolute flop. Like all those things adding up are still not telling you something about yourself.
It's
At
a
that
you.
point, I kind of just think you're a lost cause.
Yeah.
But I do want to know what you guys think about Fousey down below. Are you bumping his songs in your car?
No.
Will you be attending one of his future concerts at Outback
Fuck
Steakhouse?
no.
Either
Fuck
way, I do
no.
want to thank you guys for watching.
They
today's
better not
video.
have my Outback Steakhouse. I'm gonna go there, but I really won't go there if they have my Outback Steakhouse. Oh man, Jamari, that was a good video.